Happy Thursday. Hope you all are well. I'm going to use 3 decks for this reading. I'm using the Gateway of Light, the Moonology deck, and my Influence of the Angels Tarot. Let's ask Archangel Michael, our saints, ancestors, our angelic team, and spirit guides into our energy for divine guidance, flow, abundance, and messages for our highest and greatest good. Let's ask Archangel Michael to assist us with transmuting energy from stagnant to flowing in abundance, from faith to knowingness, as energy is love, and so it is. Okay, already shuffled and cleared, so we are ready to go. Let's get messages for, okay. Stellar Gateway activation, okay. This says infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Okay, we have like the Egyptian pyramids. We have like Stargate energy here. These Stargates are, a heavy topic, and oftentimes there's a lot going on that is an illusion. So pay attention. We have the Sword of Light, divine protection. Okay, so this really talks about cords are being cut and there's breakthrough energy happening at this time. We have Thoth light codes, a lot of ancient Egypt energy coming through today. This is light initiation, great teacher awakening, and divine magic. And then again, the karmic board clearing came up again. Okay, so that is what the Sword of Light is, the divine protection, and cutting any cords, energetic clearing, rewrite your story and live your truth. Okay, are the cards that we got today. All right. Awesome, thank you. All right, there's a lot of energy. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to that Schumann resonance, but it's off the charts. All right, let's get some Moonology. Stellar Gateway activation. Yeah, during this time, the Stellar Gateway activation, like this manifestation energy, make sure that you're taking time out for yourself, right? Taking a deep breath. Taking and resting when you feel like you need to rest. There's a lot of energy coming in, so they're asking you to take that time out if you need it. Yeah. Emotions are running high as well. I'll get one more. What else do we need to know about the Stellar Gateway activation? Yeah, time to give rather than take. I think this has a lot to do with like you giving to yourself, you taking the time out for yourself, doing things to kind of replenish yourself, and understand that like, yeah, there's going to be a lot of emotions. You might be feeling a lot of energy as this is all happening, like things are being activated. You're going to feel all this, okay? So just make sure you take that time out, okay? Sword of Light, divine protection. Cords are being cut, breakthrough energy, truth, clarity, insight. Adjustments are being required at this time. So there might be things that you need to do in order to cut cords. Maybe do some cord cutting meditation energy. Transmute some energy there. There might need to be some sort of more planning as it comes to what you're trying to create. I think maybe what you've been trying to create requires you to put more plans in place in order to bring it to fruition. Your hard work is paying off, so there's confirmation of that. Okay, we're going to do the Thoth light codes. Light initiation, great teacher, awakening, divine magic. I feel like a lot of star seeds, light workers, earth angels, grid workers, like, all of them are all coming online and are asked to be in service. I feel like that's the great teacher awakening that's being discussed right now, so that we can help guide others on this path. Yeah. A new romantic cycle begins. All right, this is balance being restored. We have the scales. This is new moon in Libra. Yeah, I feel like with this new moon energy, a lot of A lot of initiation is happening, a lot of call to action, call to service. Balance is being restored. We have 2 cards of balance. Okay, this is like a light initiation, divine magic. Okay, this is full moon in Pisces. This is new moon in Libra. Okay, and then just realizing that you are good enough, right? Whatever your gifts are, they want you to own it. They want you to step into full service. They don't want you holding back anymore. This is you realizing your value and worth, and that you have something to bring to the table here and contribute. Working through those fears, those negative mindsets, that is part of what needs to be cut out through the cords there. New moon in Scorpio. I feel like things might be surfacing for you to release at this time. Hold your vision. Let's do karmic board clearing, which is energetic clearing. Rewrite your story and live your truth. All right. We have step out of your comfort zone. Rewrite your story. Live your truth. That's being in your North Node, okay? This is you living your divine purpose and plan. Your soul's path and journey. You're being called to get into that North Node. Operate from the North Node. If you don't know what your North Node is, go look it up. How do you look it up? There's a bunch of apps that you can use to do that. Look for an astrology app that you can do, your chart, your natal chart. It'll help you identify what your North Node is, what your South Node is, what your Sun, Moon, Rising is, all of that, where your Venus is. Like, go do that. What's the app? I want to say it's like Astrology Master is a good one. There's a bunch out there. You're very close to achieving your goal, okay? And so just know that your commitment is being tested. So try to stay committed as much as possible to your course, to the direction, to yourself. Conclusions are within reach. So this is things closing out, right? As this karmic board clearing is in place, and like it takes some effort to kind of clear all that out and start from the beginning, right? All things are ending, clearing is happening, so like things are closing out. Okay, the answers you need are coming. Okay, so you'll get the information you need when it's time to know it, and having that trust and faith that you're good until then. Just continue working on releasing what no longer serves you. Yeah, personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, that is the Moonology deck. Okay, I am going to do the tarot. So what we got here. All right, I'm just going to do one at a time. Okay. All right, Stellar Gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. We have take time to breathe out. We have emotions are running high, and a time to give rather than take. Can you please share with us some information about this? Death, right? I mean, this is like endings, bringing in new beginnings, right? And this is kind of like taking time to let things kind of like sort themselves out, right? There's when things end, there's a lot of cleanup. I'm getting that this is also you kind of like just accepting the inevitable at this point. There could be endings for others, and that could be affecting emotions. And then I have the World card at the bottom of the deck. So this talks about closing at one cycle, accomplishing what you needed to accomplish, and moving on to the next level, okay? So as this energy purges, you're going to have different varying emotions. Okay, and as this stellar gateway activation is happening, like this vortex, like there's this ascension process going on. Okay, we have people who are moving on past, certain energy levels, right? And some that are where they are. And this is kind of like accepting people for who they are and where they are, right? You can't take everybody with you, and to continue focusing on your path and your journey, especially as, you know, these gateways are opening up, okay? Emotions are running high. Time to give rather than take. This is like supermoon energy, 8 of Swords. Okay, what's the 8 of Swords? This might be people, this might be those that don't want, yeah, this is a past energy. I feel like there's past energy that wants to, that is kind of expressing and feeling like they're, they might want to cause some sort of like stagnancy, or I'm getting like there's some sort of like difficult energy here. This is the emotions are running high energy. I feel like somebody feels stuck and stagnant and kind of trapped, right? They might feel like they've trapped themselves in some way, shape, or form. This could be like emotionally, you know, having things repeat, right? Certain thoughts, feelings on repeat. This can also talk about someone not being mentally well at this time as a result of their investments, emotional investments. Yeah, you might be picking up on this energy as you, yeah, and then we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this is negative. This is like past cycle energy. This is what you're clearing out. And, you know, this energy as a result of you moving on and closing it out is feeling the effects of what they've created, okay? There's a lot of unpredictability, instability here. I feel like there's a lot of low vibrational energy manipulating this person, or they're tapped into that energy. I feel like you are moving past this type of low vibration energy here. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of push and pull energy. This is a time to give to yourself, okay? And not let anyone take advantage of you. I feel like this energy might want to play the woe is me, the victim, right? And instead of taking accountability for their own actions, I feel like they may try to manipulate, okay? Through thought, words, and actions here. So you just, they want to guide you to back to yourself, okay? Yeah. All right, we have a Knight of Cups and a King of Cups. And we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, all right? Yeah, so I would just stay to yourself, let things fall apart that need to fall apart, and stay to yourself as it relates to that energy. Here, let me put these back. All right, let's see what we got here. You know, the Sword of Light. Yeah, that is what the cords are being cut regarding this energy here, okay? Your hard work is paying off. Your dreams need a practical plan, and adjustments are required. Okay, what is this about? Swords of Light, divine protection. You're divinely protected from this past energy, all right? And cords have been cut. And so they might be feeling the fact that those cords are cut is kind of what I'm picking up regarding the 8 of Swords. Like, they're feeling very, like, untethered is what I'm getting. That's the word that came to mind. Very untethered energy. Your hard work's paying off. This is you staying to yourself. This is you on your soul's plan and journey, your spiritual journey. You know, this is you keeping to yourself, and you know, you may even be providing guidance to others at this time. So whatever you're doing is paying off, okay? You might be asked to start thinking about putting plans into action in order to carry out the next phase of what their divine is asking you to do, okay? Yeah, because the Empress is creating, all right, a new stable foundation. Okay, this could be work, this could be family, this could be where you live, this could be many facets of your life, okay? So yeah, they definitely, your dreams, right, are needing a practical plan. So it's like creating, right, being that creative, divine feminine energy, and then anchoring it in the physical with the wands, okay? This is like soul purpose energy. This is you co-creating with somebody else. So I feel like You know, you have divine protection as well as like breakthrough energy. Okay, you might have like inspired ideas. We have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. All right, we have the Chariot. So this is fast forward movement towards victory and success. There are adjustments, and then I have the Fool card. Okay, look how it landed. Hi, how you doing? This is a new beginning that's coming in for you. Okay, this is moving towards a new beginning, new experiences. Let's get one more card. All right, let's line these up here. This is like the Empress creating a brand new life. Okay, and then the High Priestess came out officially. And using and going, you know, this is very high vibrational, you know, using intuition, using spiritual gifts, you know, there's a divine plan here. This is like executing a divine plan. As the, like, this is the spiritual aspect of it, and then this is the real life divine feminine and the physical realm aspect of it. And then this is kind of like, again, like creation. You know, this is kind of going within to get the guidance on how to make all this happen, you know, what steps first, second, and third, and actually taking action regarding those steps. Okay, so again, like breakthrough energy, you know, divine protection in order to create this new foundation, okay, that's more stable, more secure, more grounded. Okay. Yeah, I mean, of strength. Okay, so this is like having patience with yourself and the process as this all unfolds. Okay, it's not something you can rush. All right, certain things have to play out a certain kind of way, and you're not in charge, and you can't micromanage the universe. That's what I'm getting. You are explicitly here to help others in some way, shape, or form. And so continue doing this, right? However you can at this moment, and other things will unfold as they're needed. Okay. So keep doing what you're doing is what I'm getting until you were guided otherwise is what I'm understanding here. All right. So thank you for that message. That is beautiful. All right. We are going to do Thoth. I love saying that, Thoth. We have hold your vision, working through your fears. You are good enough. We have many cards here. A new romantic cycle begins. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. All right, so we've got quite a bit to clarify over here. Put those there so we can see. Okay, you guys kind of see? All right. All right, here we go. Let's do a quick shuffle here. I feel like there was a lot on this path that kind of clunked up or muddied up, or, you know, I feel like the path has been cleared. And as the path gets cleared, certain things have to play out a certain kind of way. There's karmic board stuff that's happening. There's cords being energetically severed and cleared. There's just a lot going on. So that's kind of the reason why they need you to have some patience and to just focus until they say otherwise. All right, hold your vision. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, hold your vision. I mean, and the clarifier is the Hanged Man. Oh, brother, it's so funny. This is you gaining, as a result of your new perspective, your enlightenment, you have a vision, and they want you to hold that vision. Okay, don't give up on your vision. Don't let anything get in the way of the vision. Like, don't fall for illusions or distractions or anything like that. Okay. Yeah. King of Swords. Okay. This King of Swords here, this talks about like being your most authentic self, you know, having strong integrity, value, speaking truth. You may be like a very strong speaker. You may speak the truth regardless of what the opposition is. And so I feel like this King of Swords has something to do with this Hanged Man. What is the... Did one flip? No, okay. All right. What is about this King of Swords here? Hanged Man. I feel like somebody, okay, this is what it is. Hold your vision. You've got somebody coming in that sees you as someone who they can work with, partner with. Maybe there's some common ground here that the two of you can build upon. I feel like hold your vision. I feel like there's someone coming in to work with you on this vision, potentially. Someone who may have more experience, might be older than you. They're going to help you move to calmer waters. You might have to move for this opportunity for you to kind of be in a higher position, more visibility, more expertise. This can also be like you stepping into a very strong communication role of some kind, since it's air sign energy. Maybe not necessarily a person per se as the King of Swords. This could just be you leveling up. Okay, maybe the type of communication you do. So like maybe you have a channel, or maybe you're writing something, and this might be you getting the support needed to kind of accomplish those things as well. It's almost like resources in some way, shape, or form. And then I have the Six of Swords. This really talks about like you and your family, you know, really returning to a state of balance and harmony. Maybe this was representing like an opportunity that's coming in as well. I feel like it's like resources, opportunity. I mean, the Pentacles can mean many things. The Nine of Pentacles is kind of like someone who's very independent, very entrepreneur-like. Okay, so maybe there's a business or something that you're working towards, or there's some sort of hustle happening here. So hold your vision on that. They're confirming that whatever you're working on and planning on is what they want you to work and focus on. Okay, so if anything, that's confirming that. And then we have the Knight of Wands and Two of Wands. So this is taking like inspired action, right? This is talking about like leaving the past behind. You might have to leave something that you're currently or have been doing and go on a new adventure. Okay, so this might require you to work through your fears of like that new beginning, that new experience, because it's nothing you've done before. So that's kind of work through your fears. Yeah, you're going to be called to kind of like move in a different direction, and as a result it may create some sort of anxiety, but they don't want you to sabotage yourself because you are good enough and this is aligned for you. And I feel like it has something to do with this great teacher awakening, and like maybe your light worker duties coming online and being of service as well, because a lot of Wands energy talks about the soul. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands. This is like soul purpose energy. Okay, they don't want you to hold back. They want you to charge forward, okay, and not look back is what I'm getting. All right, it's time for growth. Time for opportunity. You may not see what this is right now. I feel like this might be hidden from you at this moment. I'm also getting they want you to keep it to yourself, all right, because you are surrounded by those that have envy and jealousy and always have an opinion or something to say, and sometimes, you know, words are spells, so make sure you're keeping things to yourself until it's go time. Okay, I have the Tower, so this is representing change. This is positive change. You have the High Priestess and the Chariot. So this really talks about, you know, the spiritual go-ahead, right? This is like you have the spiritual authority, the knowing, the support to move forward towards victory and success. I feel like this is the divine clearing your path. All right, this is again that great teacher awakening, and this has to do with you are good enough. All right, that plan, that divine plan. I know she's holding like a scroll. I mean, oftentimes in other high priestess cards, it represents the Torah. But this is like that high level wisdom and knowledge, and this is the seed of life. So this is really about like, yeah, this is plans for humanity. This is kind of like the universal laws. This is like the blueprint energy is what I'm getting. Okay. Light initiation, like you are now initiated. You have blessing. Your initiation is blessed. Okay, so now you can move forward. They don't want you to have any fear. They want you to hold your vision. So this is like a blessing of whatever purpose plans you've made so far. Yeah, then we have the star energy. This is like earth angel energy. This is you on your healing journey. This is you being the healer. This is you being in service as a healer, a divine teacher, if you will. Okay. You could be like a very strong intuitive. You could be a sound healer, a therapist, physical therapy. You can be like working with students who need additional help, like in any way, shape, or form that is for you. I mean, this could be massage therapist. I mean, whatever you're called to do is what this is supporting you of. If you're in service to others, this is confirmation for you. This reading is confirmation for you. I have the star cards. This really talks about like being very positive, very hopeful, like your energy. They really want you to just be your wonderful, happy self, right? And move forward with that energy. We have the King of Pentacles coming out for the new romantic cycle that begins. I feel like you will get the support that you need on an energetic level and in a physical realm level. Okay, this person is someone who has strong value, probably some strong authority. They're very grounded, very secure. I feel like they'll help you kind of bring all this into fruition in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you're getting a partner to work with. All right. I feel like this energy sees your, potentially can see, yeah, and then we have the Hierophant. So yeah, this is a commitment, a partnership, a soul contract coming in with the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. All right. I feel like this person has, like a strong spiritual ranking as well. And part of their journey, part of their purpose, intersects with yours, and therefore there's a contract for the two of you. Here's the law right here. The scales are being balanced. You're supposed to co-create with one another. The keys here and the Hierophants, it's like the necklace, I guess. I don't know what else to call it, but this is really standing out for me. I feel like you're going to get keys to the kingdom or whatever that is. Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to help rebuild after things kind of fall. Or recreate. Yeah, and then we have Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. Is this for the balance, spirituality, and practicality? Yeah. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. All right. The Queen of Cups is very spiritual. It's very intuitive, very psychic. Like huge psychic sensitivity here. So empathic. And then you have the practical side. So it's like, how do you balance the two, right? Like you still have to like do the dishes and do the laundry and manage a home, manage a business, and manage like all things in the physical realm, which is what the Pentacles represent. And then you're like, I'd rather be meditating and connecting with all my past ancestors that come and visit me in my living room, as well as, whoever else wants to come and visit. You'd rather be doing tarot readings. You'd rather be helping people and, watching, video on Gaia every half an hour. You know what I mean? So it's like you've got to find a way to kind of balance these two out, all right? They're both equally as important, okay? And they're both needed for success, okay? I'm also getting that you might be currently experiencing, like you might work and do something for work and then You might have something on the side. So it's also about like balancing both of those, right? Like one might be a spiritual business, one might be, you know, some sort of regular business, or maybe you work for a company or something like that. It's also about balancing that, okay? So I feel like you're getting recognized for the juggling that you're doing. And I feel like this King of Pentacles, who is a divine match here, is going to help bring some balance to that as well. Okay, so I feel like, you know, for a lot of the divine femmes, you've been maintaining your family, your house, you've been the provider, you've been, you know, it. I feel like that is coming, there's balance being brought in so that you can share those responsibilities with somebody else, so that you can maybe focus more over here in the spiritual realm. So you're not having to show up as the Queen of Pentacles all the time. You can spend a bit more time as the Queen of Cups. So there might be some of that for some of you. All right, this is already 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, and then I have the Hermit. So this is really talking about like providing spiritual guidance to others. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, somebody's coming in to help you with the physical realm stuff so that you can focus more on that spiritual self, that spiritual business, and providing divine guidance to those who you're meant to help. Okay, so I feel like there's some of that there. All right, that's a lot. Thanks, guys. This is amazing. All right, I was like, is that it? They're like, yes. All right, so that's that. I tend to put the cards back because I need them. All right, the next one is the karmic board. We have step out of your comfort zone. You're very close to achieving your goal. Your commitment is being tested and conclusions are within reach, and the answers you need are coming, okay? All right, let me just do a little shuffle and then we will wrap this up since it's already 30 minutes long. I don't know if you guys enjoy these long readings. Just let me know if you prefer shorter ones. But it does take me a while to upload these long videos. I mean, if I was doing like short readings regarding like, oh, your love life or career or a quick job, then it makes sense to do a shorter reading. But these are like big communications, like directional, like here's like the big picture here. Okay, let me focus. Karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. Step out of your comfort zone. Empress, all right? So the Empress energy is like, you know, nurturing, creating. This is you being the creator, right? And actually anchoring this into the physical realm. This is you attracting, knowing your worth, knowing your value. And this is you being in your North Node, right? You had the experience of all the queens. And as a result of those lessons, wisdom and knowledge, you have now leveled up to the Empress. Okay, so you are in your North Node, okay? And you're moving forward with determination and drive, okay? So they want you to continue that momentum, okay? Right, continue your momentum on this new path, okay? This new journey, this new life experiences that are coming your way, right? Again, the Hermit, okay? So this is really talking about, you know, you providing guidance, you being an extension of the divine, right? As it relates to your story, you living your truth, you being that beautiful magical self, the magician. This is you using the tools, the wisdom, the knowledge, and bringing that energy, that information from the divine, right, with the wand all the way up here and bringing it down into the physical realm. You might be somebody who's a guide of some sort, or a guide in training, or someone who is like a wise one that volunteered to be here as a light worker to help with the ascension process in your corner of the universe. All right, so live your truth, okay? And don't let anyone tell you different, all right? We're gonna get to, you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, oh, this goes here. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune talks about destiny. This is your destined path and journey, this north node of yours, okay? Let's go to you're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal. All right, we have the Two of Swords and Judgment. All right, this is, you know, talking about the fact that, you know, you're very protected, okay? And you don't need to see any type of receipts in order to make a decision. You go within and you use your divine guidance, you use your intuition, you use your spiritual gifts to decide which direction to take. And anyone who has interfered in that path or journey is going to experience karma. All right, and that is part of the energetic clearing and the karmic board clearing that is happening to anybody who tried to interfere with your destiny. Okay, that is what this message is saying. All right. Anyone that wanted to create any kind of obstacles for your destined path, they are having to go to the karmic board. We have the High Priestess here. Okay. High Priestess card speaks for itself. This talks about like your role here, your position here, your rank here, what you're meant to be and do here. You know, there's that law of cause and effect. Okay, yeah, they are experiencing karma as a result of interfering with your divine path and journey. Okay, you work for the divine. Okay, is anything regarding that? You are very close to achieving your goal. They can't stop you. If anything, all they're doing is fueling your fire to succeed and persevere in spite of whatever they try to send your way. Okay? Your commitment is being tested. Let's get a card for that. Your commitment is being tested, right? You have the Lovers, which represents choices, whether it's right or wrong. This can also represent duality and contrast, like the differences and just like the dynamics of relationships, right? Like, how do you handle yourself in relationships? This is you choosing yourself over others. This is you removing yourself from any type of karmic relationships or relationships that are not healthy, or this is you living your truth. What else about the Lovers here? Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. It's the Knight of Wands. The Devil. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is karmic energy right here. This is part of that energetic clearing. This is some of what is being dealt with at the karmic board. Okay, somebody was like was manipulated by low vibrational energy. Okay, and as a result, they're being held accountable at the karmic board. This is soulmate energy. I feel like your soulmate was kind of redirected away from you, and as a result they made choices that they now are being held accountable for, and they were lower vibrational energies. So this would be like demonic attachments. This would be you know, giving into temptation and having a weak moral compass. Okay, so right now you know, you're being I feel like you're being protected from this energy. This energy is now having to be held accountable at a soul level. This is you having the ability to kind of forgive and release any resentment, bitterness, and just kind of like forgive, right? And you having the inner strength to kind of understand this from a higher perspective is also part of the commitment. Okay. This experience helped you get to your north node as well. So understanding that like everything we experience is part of a larger, higher plan, right? And then we have the Four of Wands. your commitment to having what you truly desire and want, right, as well. Like, you're willing to do what it takes to get there, right? Let's do, is that it for your commitments being tested? Okay. Let's do conclusions are within reach. We have temperance. All right, so this talks about balance and harmony and moderation and kind of going with the flow and not trying to control any type of outcome, because the universe is handling it on your behalf. Okay. Okay. All right. And then we have the Emperor. All right. So yeah, having patience. Okay. Having patience. This masculine energy, divine masculine energy, has things that are also kind of working, being closed out as well, in order for the two of you to come into union. Okay, so just understand that, like, having balance and patience at this time is important. Okay, then we have the Sun card. All right, so this is staying positive, right, while being patient. If you're feeling any kind of difficult energy, they want you to kind of transmute the energy into light, and you know, this energy will soon, you will have clarity on who this person is shortly, is what I heard. Okay, and then the next card is the answers you need are coming. So I feel like this is you also standing in your divine power. All right, as an earth angel. All right, we have the Emperor, which represents a leader, right? Someone who leads others, someone who is that way shower, someone who is standing in their full power, and the full power, you know, is supported and has, you know, this is like light, the light of God, right? That powerful light worker energy. And here we have an earth angel, so I feel like that's also part of this. I have the Ace of Pentacles, and I have the Queen of Swords. There might be a project that you're working on that you will hear about soon, okay? And it's going to result in the ability to kind of like increase opportunities. This could be a brand new opportunity for you in some sort of like air energy. So this could be communication, beliefs, thought patterns, subconscious, so a lot of that. It's mostly communication field, I think. So there's an opportunity coming for some of you. If and then this says full moon in Gemini, and then we have the Queen of Swords, which is air sign energy. So I feel like whatever you've been planning, you know, thought-wise, is something that is going to materialize here, and it's going to be a big blessing, okay, and has a lot of potential for growth. All right, so that's amazing. And then the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is, again, more balance, more harmony, adoration, support, caring, fulfilling energy. So this was a pretty awesome reading, guys. I hope that this resonates with all of you. Obviously, I want you all to kind of be in a good place and working towards these goals and all of that. So let me know how we doing. Just leave a comment. Let me know if this resonated for any of you. Hopefully it did. And I will catch you next time.